Hey y'all, I'm the Unfiltered Oracle, and we're doing a bunch of messages for this channel today, apparently. I check everything with Spirit first to see where my messages should go, and Spirit stated this one should come to my collective message channel. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Everything over here is pretty chill. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box below. I take this a little bit slower. This is where I work on my intuition, my channeling. On my other channel, I do strictly relationship and zodiac reading, so you're not going to find those here. All right, Spirit, tell me what's up here in this situation. Ooh, we have an Emperor who is ending a cycle. Somebody who may have been in a relationship at one point, somebody that may have had some kind of inauthentic behavior in the past. This person is now coming in to end a cycle. All right, could be an Aries, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius, I'm seeing. So tell me a little bit more about this person, Spirit. Do this. Let's chill vibe this a little bit more. I don't know if I've ever been able to do that in my life. Tell me a little more about this Emperor. Yeah, the Chariot card. I told you, they're wanting to come in and express something. I feel like it's been a minute since you've seen or heard from this person. To be truthful, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but that's always just my viewer when I'm doing a collective message so that I can kind of keep track of who's who. Yeah, this person sees you as ultimate wish fulfillment. They may have had to end another situation. It does look like that's come to some sort of completion. And now they're wanting to communicate with you nothing but the truth. I'm here for this energy, Spirit. I'm really here for this energy. This is about somebody wanting to take accountability for maybe being a little bit sneaky in the past, for maybe having walked away, but they've gone through a huge transformation. They've removed a lot of toxicity and conflict from their life, and they're wanting to come in and tell you the truth about what really happened. Maybe with a third party situation, they want to do it pretty quickly. I think what's got you here looking for a reading is the fact that you can feel this coming, but you cannot see it in the 3D world at all. I think this is going to surprise you a lot. And this very likely could have felt like a very betraying situation when this person made this other choice. All right, Spirit, let's see what we need to know here. This is my I'm going to call it the kitchen sink deck here pretty soon because I just keep throwing more cards in it as I work with Spirit. So let's see what we need to know. Tell me more about, actually, give me a card for the Emperor, please. Give me a card for the Emperor, Spirit. The Emperor. All right, Spirit's like, I said what I said. Cool. All right. I think this person is afraid that you won't trust them because of the partial effort they may have given you in the past. They may have manipulated you, but I think intuitively, you know, this person is very attracted to you, very interested in you, and it's something that you really want to move forward with this person, but you're having some sort of complication. Yeah, and I think luck's actually turning in your side, Divine Feminine. All right, let's see here. Tell me about the World card, Spirit. Give me one card for the World card, please. This connection was too intense for me, and that's why I ran. I'm sorry. So that very likely is going to be some version of what you hear from this person when they return to you. And give me one card for the Nine of Pentacles. Gave me two. Not changing and chill. Okay, interesting. I think that's how you really see this person. I also feel like that's your energy right now, is that you're just kind of vibing. You've given up on this situation. You're trying to figure out what your next move is. I feel like you're happy, independent, secure. You would like to hear the truth from this person, but you're okay in a reality where you're not hearing the truth. I'm also seeing a lot of blue here. So there has been a lot of problem in communication in this connection. All right. I think that also alternately, this Emperor could be feeling some sort of stress because they hadn't changed in the past when they had the opportunity to. And I think you may have had a lot of focus on this person at one point, but now you're not focusing on that person completely. And that's what's creating the environment for them to be like, whoa, whoa, where are you going? What are you doing? Because they're seeing you walk away. They're seeing you be really abundant, and they know that you have not received the truth yet. This is future energy, right? And see, I think you've had a glow up here where at one point this person walked away from you because maybe they thought you had too many emotions, that you had too much going on in your life, or that you weren't at a level that they thought you were, but you're proving them wrong. All right, let me get a sip of my water here. Give me a card for the Chariot, Spirit. See, a paranoid man makes paranoid plans. Caught holding the bag, busted, liar, unfair, and 777 luck. I think this person very likely tried their luck with you, and they made plans because there may have been a pregnancy in the background, maybe from a one-night stand. Whatever it was, you had given this person access to you, and then they chose to run away. And now you're in a place where you're reflecting on the partial effort that this person put in. You're reflecting on the fact that you did catch them in something. Like, you're aware of what happened in the past. I'm unsure, this Emperor is looking right at you. So like, this person must know that you know this information somehow, or that you are aware of what was going on in the past. But I feel like they still attempted to hide it from you and are deeply regretting that now. Give me one more card over here. Yeah, and they acted like they didn't care about you. I think in the past they may have been able to come in and out of your life, but now you're in this mega boss energy where you're not allowing this person to do whatever they wanted. You've learned about black magic. You've learned how to return negative energy to sender. And I feel like this person is trying to take control of another situation with a karmic who very likely they used a lot of negative coping skills with together, maybe apart. And so now there's this player. And I feel like also alternatively in this situation, this person that they went away from you for ended up playing this person. And now they're looking at you like, oh man, you were the whole truth. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, see, this person wants to remove the mask, tell you about the grimy behavior they had in the background, probably this extra party that was involved, and tell you about everything that was actually going on. Thirsty and karma. So this person very likely is, really feeling unfulfilled in their life right now, and they're looking back at you realizing that, they left you with a lot of questions, and that you were actually the hero in their story and not the villain. And see, the problem is you were just using your intuition. You were trying to help this person out. When they came in, you really thought that they came in genuinely, but they needed something from you. Everything they did was under false pretense. And now they want to come in and tell you they want to support you, give you the information. And you're in this high vibration of like, I could, but I have already released this. This person may also need to tell you, that yes, I've released the karmic. They're going to have to tell you about that, because if they don't tell you about how that all happened behind your back, how that's all intertwined and connected in this situation, I really feel like you won't trust this person because of the partial effort they put in the past, but they don't want you to move on. All right. Give me another one for this spirit. Yeah. And see, and they're thirsty for your energy, divine femme. Anything else I need in this from this deck, spirit? Yeah, they're going to want to say they're steady and ready. Again, it's going back to this place of like, you're trying to release this situation. And so I feel like this person might know that like you guys have a deep connection. It's hard for you to get them out of your system. And so I feel like they've been holding back because they don't want to rock what you've got going for stability. But I also don't think they realize that this was like something that you had to like actively heal. Yeah. And this person now, their solar plexus is opening. They're starting to get their intellectual integrity back, is what I just heard. So I feel like people were really messing with them on a level that they had to step back and see who was true in their life and who wasn't, because I think they had a lot of people. This is social media stalker, stranger danger, watch your back, and groupies. I feel like this person had a lot of people around them that created an environment of uncertainty. And now, yeah, my friends gave me bad advice, but I knew better. So this person, it honestly, hate me if you want to. I think this person, got caught up in a way that they really felt like they were doing the right thing in their mind, but they realize now that it hurt you very deeply and they don't want to hurt you anymore, but they do want to talk to you. They know that you're going to have a really hard time trusting them because this is a patterned behavior. This is something they've done more than once, and you're afraid that they're just going to run away again, and you don't want to enter back into that dynamic. I don't feel the energy. I feel like if this Emperor, I'm being really honest with you because I'm sitting in the energy, I don't feel like there's anything that would be blocking this connection right now. If they're in another relationship, I think they'd end it. I mean, I'm not saying that's right. I just think that they would. If they knew, see, the thing is they want some sort of certainty, and I don't think you're going to give them that. I do not care came out. So, it's like, I think what's happening is whatever they did, wherever they went, whatever happened, whether it's family, friends, a third party, or whatever, I think they're realizing more and more every day that this other person isn't looking out for their best interest. And like, you may not have been the only person in their life ever, but whenever they came towards you, you were looking out for their best interest. They're starting to understand the concepts of a twin flame journey. Even if they might not be using the terminology, they're understanding the support and the love, because even though this person hurt you through their actions, they had to learn these lessons, and so did you. And I think that's the misconception here, right? So a lot of people are like, oh, this person hurt me beyond repair. Well, that person probably wasn't your twin flame. But if this person hurt you, created an environment where you actually had to dig deep into yourself and heal yourself, and you still feel continued love for this person, that's your twin flame. the one that you can love unconditionally, that you know that you could be mad as sin to them right now, but if they showed up, you'd hug them in a minute. You can't, that's your person. And if you haven't met somebody like that, then you haven't met your twin yet. Because that connection is one, you could never stay mad at each other, even if you wanted to. No matter what happens, it's like there's this inner knowing of, yes, this is where I'll be. This is where I'll end up. Even on days when you doubt it, you still know it. Even at times when your heart hurts about it, you still know that that is the person that you've cared about your whole life. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Grit and determination, not giving up, and trust but verify. Oops, they were in the right way. I just flip them up. So I think this person you're going to find out is going to try to come back towards you because, yeah, they did have some risky behavior in the past. You've been reflecting on this situation, and so has this person. And I feel like, you know, in this, you're realizing that you both had a lot of false people in your life. I think you guys are talking telepathically, whether you know that or not. You might hear them in your mind, or you might have thoughts, and you might be feeling absolutely insane right now, especially if you're somebody who's newer to the journey, because like I feel like sometimes I can ask a question to my DM in my mind and the answer comes to me, and you know, I feel like it comes to me so quickly, and I know why. And it's because we have that link, we have that connection, we have this inner knowing about each other that is terrifying and exciting all at the same time. And, you know, even though we're often apart, I know our souls are always together. And that's what makes it okay for me, is like, I know that even if we can't figure it out this lifetime, we'll have another one. We'll figure it out eventually. And that's how I carry hope. And, you know, I feel like you're somebody who might be in the same area. So I feel like, yes, Spirit is is giving you permission. You may choose a new soulmate and place your twin on pause if you want to. That's your choice. And I think that if you did that, this person would finish receiving a lot of karma. And then, you know, there may be an opportunity to come back together in the future. I think there's been a lot of chaos in this connection for quite some time, you know, and I think that you've been trying to get this person to move on by telling them that you don't miss them anymore. And then, you know, there's also this want to support this person, but this, I told you earlier, I saw a lot of blue. The throat chakra has been completely blocked in this situation, but I think this person is going to gain the courage, yeah, because they want to come back, because they're recognizing your value now. They're recognizing who you really are to them. And they're just really, I think they're honestly like, I heard, I'm not afraid of anything. You couldn't tell the truth if you wanted to. Verified. See, that's the thing, is they're afraid that that's the energy that you're always going to see them in. And like, as a divine counterpart, as an empress, you know, I can tell you I've helped people earn trust back in many relationships, including with me, because, you know, I know that at times people get messy, right? And so, you know, you can sometimes have to reject people, especially if you're an intuitive, because you know things are going to be messy and you're not going to deal with it. The thing is, this person really, I can just feel this genuine love for you, and this person wants to express it, but they really dropped the ball here. And it's like, man, you know, I get it, I hear you, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like you're in the same energy of like, you don't think this person will ever come back. And this person is like, no, you're not going to get away. And it's like, no, I don't know. Yeah, and you're staying really neutral. I think this person is too, which is what's creating some sort of confusion. Again, I don't feel like you're in contact, and this person wants to come in and contact you once they've finished reflecting on this situation, but they're waking up to their higher spiritual truth and they want to come forward and reveal the truth to you. It's just a matter of time now, and I think that, I just think it's always hardest before it comes back together. And I think you might be in that energy. Again, another confirmation for new communication. So I'm going to let you go here. Make sure that you're, I've been flipping these back over all day. Make sure that that counterpart that I mentioned in the beginning that I might have had a third party and then I kind of rerouted it to your energy. That person very likely could have been caught up in a pregnancy scare, and that their karmic was very not cool about that situation, and so they had to kind of do some different stuff to get away from that situation, and it's bringing you into alignment, but that person really had to, it was a pregnancy scare. And so this whole time they've been trying to change, ground themselves, get control of their emotions, and really come in. But the way they did it, it made you feel like they didn't care about you. And that's the part that was hard for you. It made you feel like, you weren't the person they wanted, when in fact, they're staring right at you. I think they, I don't think they really knew what they wanted for a minute, or how to maneuver a situation, or when that karmic got messy, they didn't know what to do. I think they thought you would judge them for that messy karmic, and I think you might have helped them, but I'm not sure. But they have love for you that they're hiding, that's creating an environment of guilt right now, which is, is something that's, it's hard for them. I was just shuffling up some conversation decks from my conversation deck. I released the karmic. I don't want to understand this, and I want to see you soon. So I feel like this person is like, all right, I'm going to do this. Yeah, this came out of my hand. You are mine. And I think that's what it is you can feel this person like lining up to the T to really like send this forward here. And the thing is, they needed to get everything in perfect alignment, and you've been trying to figure out what's going on. They're going to tell you, but the problem is you're really frustrated with them right now. And I think honestly, it's like you're like, yeah, I don't want to see you again. And chemistry was never our problem. You think this person is just, in some F-boy energy, F-girl energy. And so they've been trying to learn how to control themselves. So when they come into you, they won't be lusty with you. They can tell you that everything that was karmic in their life will be released. And then I think, honestly, you're going to say, this is something I could forgive, and my heart belongs next to yours. But in this very current energy, you feel like this person is committed to their decision. You still kind of want to understand it, but you are hurting a lot right now. And I think this person is too, because they chose somebody else. They made you jealous, whether or not you admitted it. And, it's, the thing is, I miss you very deeply. And I think by choosing this other person, it made you feel really rejected. And it's like, how do you move forward after feeling rejected like that? And this person knows what they did. That's why they felt trapped they felt trapped before. I want to talk to you soon. And I feel like this person is trapped in their own mind right now, because you're trying to say that you're done and that you don't want to talk to them, and that, you wish they would walk away forever. And this other energy is like, I need you right now. I learned to say no to others and I lied to you. You know, this person really does want to come in and clear this, but they're really afraid at how you're going to take them, how you're going to react to them. And honestly, like, these feelings are mutual. Like, you guys, everything you're thinking about your counterpart, like they're not coming back, they don't care about me, they don't want me, is somehow exactly what your counterpart is thinking. And that's what's actually blocking this right now. So if you both focused on, you know, I love this person, this is my person, it would unite your energy more clearly. But I feel like there's going to have to be some sort of conversation. And I really feel like this Emperor is going to have to take the first step. And that may mean, you know, like putting a letter in the mail. That may mean, you know, I don't know, that could mean 1,000 things for anybody. But all right, I hope this message reaches you well, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.